Hello, my dear family. Very good afternoon. I know that I am actually a bit fast to give multiple videos, but I am actually currently a bit free. So I just wanted to take this time to, educate my family and in order for us to complete the theory part and move forward to the most exciting part, which is the design of strategies and backtest of strategies, and then enter a demo trade and then we go live. So that is the main idea, that whenever I am free I try to give a sequential video. Okay, so let us get into the next topic. So now today we are going to see in this video about parabolic SAR. Okay, so let us split up these two words. Okay, so which is parabolic and SAR. Okay, so now let us see the meaning of the second word. SAR is nothing but stop and reverse. Okay, what this SAR does is, so if we apply this SAR indicator in any chart, okay, the moment, so I'll show you in paint itself. Okay, so this appears as little circles. Okay, so this appears as little circles, and if the circles are above the candles, right, then it indicates a downtrend. And in the next thing, if this circle comes below the parabolic SAR, then it indicates an uptrend. Okay, guys, it's very simple. Okay, and now why is this called as a stop and reverse? So you might get a question that I have still not answered. Okay, so it's very simple, guys. You can see. Okay, yeah, so this is how it will appear. Okay, so in this things, like say 1, 2 and 3, right, all these are denoting a downtrend because these circles are above the candles, right? So it indicates a downtrend. But here you can see here, right? So from above the candle here, it has now shifted to below the candle. So which means the trend in the market is now shifting from a downtrend to an uptrend. So it is stopping at this point and it is reversing at this point. So that is the reason it is called as a stop and reverse, which is nothing but SAR, right? Okay, so now why the term parabolic? That is also very simple, guys. See, this appears like a parabola. If you have studied physics, I'm not sure every one of you would have studied physics, but in physics, you know what's a parabola. So if you connect these circles, it resembles a parabolic shape. So that gives us the meaning of the word parabolic, SAR, or in trading terms, they simply say SAR, right? So with this understanding, we have now seen what is parabolic SAR, right? And what is the meaning of stop and reverse, right? And why parabolic also, we have seen the meaning. Now, why do we use this parabolic SAR? Guys, it's very simple. So parabolic SAR can be used to identify the momentum change in the market. So guys, see, I'll give you the same example. So in this case, I'm taking a different color. So in this case, you can see up to here, the price was in a downtrend. But from here, because of the parabolic SAR, now it has come below the candle. So now, can you see the trend now has shifted to uptrend, right? So that is the reason that this is used to identify the momentum. Once the parabolic SAR flips below or above the candle based on the trend, you can enter at the opening of the second candle with the help of SAR, and until the SAR changes to somewhere, let's see, sorry, somewhere like here, and the candle is below the SAR, you can continue to hold the position for longer period of profits. It's as simple as that, guys, right? And so now we have seen this as well. What is the use of parabolic SAR? It is used to identify the momentum change in the market, so we can enter at a early stage and capture the trend. Okay, now next, what are the time frames to use parabolic SAR, guys? Everything on intraday, swing, positional, and investment, right? So now I will combine these two topics, the row number 10 and 11, so that you can get a better understanding when to enter and when to exit. Guys, again, I'm just giving an example with some random stock, not a recommendation, right? And so, and based on this SAR indicator only, I am showing you a kind of strategy, but not, it is not a recommendation to follow any strategy, right? So let us go ahead. Let us clear all the drawings. This is from the previous video. I'll just clear the drawings. Okay, and so pattern also. I'm removing this. Okay, now how to add the parabolic SAR. Okay, just same method, FX indicators, SAR, that's it. Search for SAR, you can click this, and now you'll see that these appears as circles, right? So now if you are not able to see the circles properly, go to the settings, right? And these are the input values. You don't need to change. In case if it is required at a later stage, I will tell you, but for now leave the settings as default. In inputs, the plots, you can make this thickness to 3 or 4 so that you can have a better understanding, right guys? So I'm using a purple color or maybe even black for better visibility, right? So guys, now let me take a better example, or not random example, sorry. Let me take an example of HDFC, not HDFC, sorry. What can we see? Airtel, Bharti Airtel. Now the Bharti Airtel chart has loaded, and again I would also like to tell you about the time frame. Okay, this looks too big, guys. It's hiding the chart, might be. Yeah, this is fine. Guys, you can see here, right? So this is on a 5 minutes chart. Let me go to 15 minutes so that you can check for a better entry. This particular candle, guys, right? And again, SAR is also bound to give failures on a sideways trend, guys. You can see this is a sideways. Price is within this range, but SAR indicator is all below the candles, right? And but here, if you can see this particular candle, right, which is this one, I will mark it. This particular candle, which is in the violet arrow, this here has turned green. And if you had entered below the low of the candle from that point, which is the opening of the second candle somewhere here, until the parabolic SAR has shifted, you would have got 1.77 returns within the same day, right? And let us see a better example here for an uptrend also, right? So the parabolic SAR has shifted to uptrend in this particular candle, right? So if you had entered here also, might be the opening of the next candle, and waited until the parabolic SAR shifted to down here, somewhere around here, you would have got 1.26% returns, guys. And all this is within 1 day, right? If you had hold it on to 1 day, you'd have got this much of profits, right? Let us go now to a higher time frame, like say let us go to a day time frame, and let us check if there is any difference, guys. You can see here, guys, the plot is getting slow, guys. So Bharti Airtel is not that much of a thing. Let us try with a different thing, guys. IDFC First Bank, right, guys? So you can see here, right? Just let me. Yeah, see, guys, we have a very good range here, right? This is in a day candle. So in this particular candle, which is marked, if we had entered on the open of the next candle, and if we had keeping our, we'll mark the stop loss as well. Stop loss might be somewhere below the parabolic SAR, somewhere around here. Okay, so if we had entered here somewhere in the opening of the next candle until the SAR shifted to color, right, somewhere around the close, within 6th April to 19th April, like hardly 13 days, you would have got 21% returns, guys. And similarly, if you want to book profits when you are entering in a downtrend also, parabolic SAR here, or SAR as we call it, this candle, right? If you had entered at the open of the next candle also, somewhere around here, and if you had kept the stop loss somewhere a little bit above this SAR candle, first one, you would have got profits until, yeah, this one, 10% profits within 14th to 8th September to 8th November, like hardly 20 days. And let us go to weekly time frame and check. The same thing, guys. Parabolic, no, not the same thing, sorry. It now this actually shifted to this candle, right? Okay, and now if we enter the open of the next candle somewhere around here, and I'm not, yeah, now we are exiting once the SAR closed. So close of this candle. So from 1st May to 11th September, like hardly 6 months of time, you would have got about 49.15% of returns, guys. Right. Let us now shift to a monthly time frame and check. Guys, and let us now take IDFC is also not that uh, return giving. Let us take, like, which one can we take? Let us take like ICICI Bank. Not, guys, all the stocks told here are not recommendations, right? So 5 minutes chart. I'll just reset the chart view. This candle, guys. So this one, okay, this purple color one, if you can see. So if we enter somewhere around the next candle also, this is in a 5 minutes chart, guys, of ICICI Bank. If we had entered at the open is this, right? The wick is not the open. Open is this. If you had entered somewhere around here, you would have booked profits of, say, around 1.2%, guys, all within the same day, right, guys? Let us now shift to a day time frame, so that if the time frame increases, we would get more returns generally, right? But here, if you can see, this is the candle, right, guys, where the parabolic SAR has flipped, right? Yeah. Now entering at the open of the next candle somewhere around here and exiting this, you can see this SAR here, right? It just flipped colors. So this is the candle somewhere around the close of this candle, 2.4 returns within, like, say, 20 days. if you shift to weekly time frame, guys, just have a comparison, guys, of the return percentage that you're getting, right? If you this candle is, say for example, yeah, if you enter the next candle here, you will be booking profits of 11%, guys, right? Guys, it's very huge, guys. I would say 11% is very huge. And if you go in a monthly time frame, now guys, here is the magic. Let me clear the drawings. Now guys, see, you can see parabolic SAR shifted to on this candle, correct? Now if you had entered on this candle and if you had booked it around the close of this candle, 38% returns, guys. Huge returns just with one stock, right? So that is the but we need to have the discipline, guys. If we don't have the discipline, market will throw us out anytime. If you can see, this is from 1st September 2022 to 3rd June. Like it's hardly like 2 years, right? 1.5 to 2 years, because this is on a monthly time frame. So 2 years you are getting 40%, almost 38%, 39%, sorry, 39% returns, guys. So this is how we trade with parabolic SAR, right? Now let me go with one more example, HDFC Live, right, guys? This is again, or by default, this is loaded on a monthly time frame, and this is a new stock, guys. Okay, so let's ignore this. Let us now see an example of which one can we go ahead? Britannia also we have taken. Tata Motors passenger vehicles, guys. This was recently renamed. If you had seen in the group, you would have known. I would have posted in the updates section. Earlier it was Tata Motors. Now it has been renamed to Tata Motors passenger vehicles, and because of the split, it has again also one other part is Tata Motors commercial vehicles, right? Guys, and I'll just tell you an example. If you change the inputs, I'd advise not to, but if you change the input to say 0.5 and maximum is 0. Maximum if you put 1, right, guys? So you can play around with the settings, but I would advise you not to. Okay, guys, so I'll go ahead with black. Second point. So if you see here, guys, if I enter at the second candle, this is the flip candle, right, which where the parabolic SAR went from above the candle to below. I enter here monthly time frame, and it has flipped on this candle. So the close of this candle, if we exit, because we would have got 104% return, guys. Now see, no FD, no mutual fund can give you such a short return within this span of time. And the time period, if we just click this, we'll be able to know. 1st May 2023, just 1 year, guys, almost 1 year and a month, you would have got 104% returns. Isn't that awesome, guys? So that is how a parabolic SAR works, guys. So with this, we are coming to the end of this parabolic SAR indicator concept. Please ping me in person or in the group. I will be really happy to help you guys. Thank you. Have a good day.